Welcome to the Drum Set Shrink podcast. My name is Stefano Ashbridge, and this is a show about drummers, drumming, and the challenges that come with playing the drums. As a musician who plays the drums, your partner in rhythm in the band is the bass player. Together you laid the foundation for the songs you play. I'd like to examine some songs in different styles of music to see how the bass and drums work together in different musical situations. Start by thinking about the musical genres and styles that you play. Your role playing Latin jazz, for example, will be different than your role playing death metal. Sometimes the bass and drums need to be rhythmically locked together. Other times one of you holds down the rhythm while the other flows or plays melodically. Let's examine several songs in different styles to see how the drums and bass work together. Pay particular attention to the dynamics and feel of each instrument. I'll name the songs here, but I recommend you take the time to listen to them and analyze them thoroughly. I don't want to give too much of an analysis here, as I want you to listen and come up with your own analysis. But here we go. First one is Can't Always Get What You Want by the Rolling Stones. This is Charlie Watts on the drums and Bill Wyman on the bass. Notice how the bass and drums pretty much line up here. Number 2, Taxman by the Beatles. Ringo Starr on drums and Paul McCartney on bass. Here the bass and drums line up playing the same rhythm, except the bass line doesn't play on beat 4. This plays well against what the guitar is playing and highlights the snare hit on the count of 4. My Favorite Things by John Coltrane. Drums by Elvin Jones, bass by Steve Davis. This is a jazz standard. The bass is holding down the rhythm, accentuating the downbeat, while the drums are flowing triplets. Another one, Bites the Dust by Queen. Drums, Roger Taylor, bass, John Deacon. Bass here plays the main riff while the drums hold it down. Around the World by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Drums by Chad Smith, bass, Flea. The bass line is playing very melodically while the drums hold down a 16th note part. Fire by Jimi Hendrix. Drums, Mitch Mitchell, bass, Noel Redding. This is an example of the bass and guitar leaving space for the drums to get expressive. Of course, music is subjective. There are multiple ways these songs could have been approached, but they are good examples of how to work within the rhythm section. After analyzing the music, get with a bass player and practice together. If you're in a band, you can have sectional rehearsals with just you and the bass player to work things out. Thanks for listening. You can find me at drumlessonsinla.com. My name is Stefano Ashbridge. Until next time.